Immersed Robot.
Hello everyone, welcome to Immersed Robot. So this is just a quick update on my No Man's Sky Frontiers experience so far. So I've started expanding the outpost now. We've got a little visitor here. Don't know what he's here for. But yeah, so I'm just getting on by expanding it out a little bit. You do have to wait a little while for these different partitions to be constructed. I've started a market. I've also started a base up there on that hill, so I can sort of set up a base and then have the outpost down, the settlement, down here, just so I can keep an eye on things. But I have been going out and doing a few other little bits while I wait for the settlement to do its thing, really. So it took me around 4 hours. I think it was 4 hours, 2 hours maybe. I had to go off and do a few other bits for some just general quests that I've got with the end game now, while this market was being built. So let's go and take a look where it is now. So the production of my city isn't great, so I thought if we build a market, that should help it go up. So now I need to build a roof, and it looks like I need some carbon. So let's go and get a bit of carbon. But generally I am still really enjoying this update. It actually fits in quite well with other stuff that I'm doing, because I want to work through these other quests that I've got still remaining after finishing the main part of the game, and there's still a lot of stuff I've got to get into. I want to get into like freighters and things like that, so I want to carry on doing those kinds of things in between, which works really well with the settlements, because of course you have to wait for various things to be completed. Get some pure ferrite as well. I need that for my base that I'm building. So yeah, I can sort of come back to the settlement, sort out a few things that need sorting out, and then go off and continue doing these other things that I need to do. And it's great, you know. I've seen a couple of people complaining about the amount of time it takes to complete projects, complete new buildings in settlements, and while I can understand that, if you've sort of done pretty much everything else in the game, then I suppose that could be frustrating, but for me it's not that bad, really. It works really well with other stuff that I'm doing. So you can see at the bottom corner of the screen there, I was just working on some other little things that I need to do. The hydrothermal fuel cell, that's for one of my other bases where I'm next to a lake, and just make sure, I've still not got enough carbon. It's just where I'm next to a lake, and I need to create a submersible. That's sort of the current side mission that I'm on at the moment. But there's plenty of other stuff that I've got. Okay, so let's head back now, and we'll see where we are. Should have enough carbon now, hopefully. Okay, so supply materials, so that's the roof started now. So now we have to wait for that to be done, which is okay. So now I think I should be able to go, oh perhaps not actually. Let's try and go into the overseer's office and just see if there's anything else that I can do while I'm here. Okay, let's try this. I've not done this yet. So Settler Gur and Scout Mersko both claim ownership of a salvaged ship. Both sides provide documentation, neither appears convincing. Okay, so is it just random? Do I just unknown outcome? Settler Gur. We'll go for Settler Gur. I don't know how I was supposed to make that decision, really, because I didn't get any extra information, so hopefully the other guy isn't too angry. But I probably need to look into that a bit more of what I need to do. But yeah, so that's the first little dispute that I've solved as well. Decision maker. But yeah, I am enjoying this, and I'm just actually it's probably more just getting back into the game in general really than anything else, but I think the settlements do fit in quite well with other stuff that I've got going on. So yeah, I'm really still enjoying No Man's Sky. I've had a few crashes, but there was a patch as well, so I don't think I've had a crash since then. There are a few things I've noticed as well. So before I had a custom controller binding for the index controllers, and I really like that, but unfortunately if you go into the build menu that won't work properly anymore. So I think somebody did leave a comment on my last video who was playing on a Reverb G2, and they were having some binding issues with that controller too. So there's probably still a few things that need to be worked out, and I would like to get back to like a custom index controller binding, because it was working really well, and I want to get back to that if possible. That was quite a sudden stop there, but he's come to visit me, so let's go and see this guy. What ship is that? It's not a great ship anyway. I'll go and say hello. Why not? Okay, so that wasn't a particularly productive meeting there, but never mind. I did just want to show you how I'm getting on, and you know, it's slow progress. I'm going off and doing a lot of other things in the game at the moment, but this looks fantastic. It's playing really well. I'm just enjoying my time, so I thought I'd make another quick video on it. What has happened there? New citizen request. Okay, maybe it's that guy. He's come to join the settlement. Who knows? I don't know what's going on. But I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. If you'd like to support the channel, then there are numerous ways to do so listed in the description, like heading over to the merch store and picking up an Immersed robot mug or any other item arbitrarily featuring the channel logo. As always, link is in the description to this video.